Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to make a start on this retro project, 1991 DiamondBack Apex. So we're going to make a start on the disassembly on this 1991 DiamondBack Apex. If you haven't already seen in my first video, I picked this bike up in late 2020. So I thought it's about time to make a start and get this bike rebuilt. Now the first thing we're going to do is disassemble the bike. So my goal with this bike is just to get this bike up and running, just using as many of the original components that I can. Now before we start, we'll just take a look at the components on this bike. First thing we'll look at is we've got a Shimano Deore DX rear derailleur here. This is 7-speed, and as we work to the front here we have a Deore DX front derailleur and Shimano Deore crank set. Now we've got one Shimano Deore DX shifter, and the other side here has been retrofitted with a more modern shifter. So this isn't a Deore DX shifter, unfortunately. Now moving on to the front of this bike, we have an Avenir flat handlebar, and that's mounted to a Tioga T-bone quill stem. Coming down to the brakes, these are cantilever brakes and the Shimano Deore DX. Looking at the front hub and rim, we have a Shimano Deore DX front hub, and the rim on the front of this bike is an Avenir rim. Not too sure on the model number, it's a bit skewed with the label being damaged. Moving on to the back of the bike, we have the totally wrong rim for this type of application. So this is actually a Mavic 317 disc rim on a rim brake application, so not ideal. We'll have to swap the wheel out. And lastly, moving on to the seat post and saddle. Not sure on the saddle model, but this one will get replaced. And also not too sure on the seat post, I couldn't find any stamping on it. So whether this is actual Deore DX seat post, I'm not 100% sure.
Mail delivery, sir.
Now I've got a package here that's arrived all the way from the UK, London, and this is from a viewer who saw my first video on the DiamondBack Apex. He's also got a DiamondBack Apex, and he had a spare part that he sent me. Now this is a part that I need for my bike, so we'll open it up, take a look and see what it is. Okay, we'll make a start and open this up. So this comes from Neil in the UK, so thank you Neil for sending this through. Let's have a look here. There we go. That's just what we needed. So we've got one Deore DX left-hand shifter, and that's just to replace the retrofitted one that was fitted to the bike. So that's excellent. So that's a hard part to find. So I've been searching for one for quite a while, couldn't find one, and what do you know, one from the UK arrived. So that's great. Much appreciated, Neil. Thanks very much for sending that through. Now we're just going to jump into the disassembly on this bike. I'm going to keep these cable housings here just for size reference when we cut the new housings. The wheel set we won't be using again, and definitely not these tyres. And I forgot to mention, these are old Panaracer smoke tyres, but you can see the sidewalls on these tyres are breaking down a bit, so we'll get into it and make a start. Now if you're like me and you'll be replacing your main brake cables, it's safe to cut into the cable here and just make sure you're not cutting into this link cable. That's the cable that comes out of your cantilever brake. This one here you want to keep, but you can cut into the main cable. Welcome back guys, here's all the original Deore DX componentry that I've removed off the bike. So all this will be getting reused for the rebuild. The next video will just go through and clean all these components up and clean the frame up and rebuild the bike. Now it's great that we have this Deore DX left hand brake lever and shifter. Therefore group set wise we have all the important components needed for the rebuild. Now I've done a bit of research online and was just interested to know a little bit more about Deore DX as a group set, and looking online found that it's a fairly short-lived group set. So it was introduced in 1990 and then discontinued in 1993. So it's had a fairly short production run, just of 3 years. Now interestingly enough, I've got a 1991 Shimano dealer's product manual here, and one of the things I was just interested to see was where Deore DX sort of stacks up in its component range. Now looking at the catalogue here, you can see we've got Deore XT at the very top here, and just the side note, XTR wasn't around at this stage, and from what I've read online it was introduced in September of 91. Under Deore XT we have Deore DX. So at the time it was second in the tree of Shimano mountain bike group sets. Even though it was short-lived, it was good componentry in the day. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Keep an eye out on the next video on this bike where we clean the componentry and rebuild the bike. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.